Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. I just filming all this Oakland Hills fire, but I thought I'd give you another video of what the drive is like from the rich people to the poor people in the Oakland Hills. So let's take a little drive and obey all the laws. So what we're doing right here is taking off from the old quarry, and we're driving down to the rough streets of Oakland. Now it's telling me that I gotta stop because there's a red light here, so I will do that. But that is where everybody has to wait to get back in their house, and I just saw that. So that's what we're looking at. Okay. So that is the 580 underpass that we're going under right now. And this is what Oakland looks like. So I guess I'll turn the camera out of the sun and we'll just do a little drive through Oakland. And a lot of people are impatient around here, so I gotta maintain the speed limit. And this is a bad angle for the sun, so maybe this video won't work too good, but these houses around here are not that cheap because nothing is cheap in the Bay Area. Maybe we should wide angle this whole video just to make a wide angle perspective. I'm on Greenlee and Edwards Street, and I'm heading towards the flatlands of Oakland. So I've got to pay attention. And what is going on at that house? I don't know. All right, let's keep going. I got to, like I said, keep the speed limit. And there is cars behind me. You can see in my rearview mirror that you don't want to make anybody mad around here. So let's just keep on going down the hill as fast as we can without hurting anybody's attention. I think I'll pull over here and let them go. Go ahead and go, buddy. All right. I will stop right here and let them all go. Let them all go. All right, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, I can see why they didn't want any fire up here. And that is the flatlands of Oakland down there. So let's just keep the camera here. And you can see why they did not want any fires here. You really got to use your brakes almost all the way down this hill or your car will careen out of control. But these houses are pretty nice up here until you get to the bottom, and it doesn't take long before you start getting into the riffraff, as they say. So right here is where the riffraff begins to start. Some people call it Eastmont. So yeah, not very good camera with the sun right in the lens, so I guess this video should be pointed back like that. I don't know. Trying to make something out of nothing, you know that. Have been doing that for a while. So Eastmont. You ever heard of Oakland, Eastmont? Well, now you have. That sign probably cost some good money. So, all right. Let's keep rolling here. People don't like to be on camera, so you got to be careful when you have the camera sticking out the window. So there's an Eastmont transit bus. So whoever knew that Eastmont was a little I guess, suburb of Oakland. All right, here we go. Now this should be a 2-lane road so I can let everybody go. Yeah, ooh, that looks like a fire right there. A fire in one of those apartments. Okay, well, you can see we got from the nice houses to the apartments pretty quick. And everything starts to get bars on them. So you can see almost every front door has a barred, screened in front porch. You see that? The windows don't have bars, but the front door does. That's kind of odd. All right, well, I do smell smoke, so maybe we'll see another fire somewhere. I don't know. Why do I smell smoke? And you'll see right there, that's what you'll find a lot of, these campers. A lot of campers here. And they're not camping, those are permanent home dwellers. Look at that's a new construction. Looks like they ran out of money or something. So, all right, I should probably roll up these windows and lock these doors. You got a sixth sense for a reason. So, my sixth sense says you don't want to get carjacked today. Gas is $5.59 a gallon, if you're ever wondering. $5.59, boy. Doesn't seem like it's getting any cheaper. Taco trucks, wherever they want to sit, is a good spot. I don't know if this is interesting or not, but it could be to some people. Yeah, around here you hear a lot of Spanish music. I don't know if it's Latin music or Spanish music, but it's something. It's not English. But that sun is just wreaking havoc on my camera, so what a bad time to film. But there's some more of those home dwellers that just stay there. Look at the tickets on the window. So yeah, they'll get a ticket on the window and they'll ignore that. Oh, look at these boats on both sides of the street. There's a boat there and a boat there. Who do these boats belong to? I don't know. A lot of I don't knows in these videos. Well, I guess this should be the end of this video because there's not a lot to see. And the sun is just too bright. So I'm here at the infamous International. I guess we can go down one block, down International. That is always something to see right here. So, International Boulevard here in Oakland, California. But you gotta wait, and no one follows the laws, like I said. And this might not even be a good video either because there's just too much sun facing the wrong way. So I'll wait for these cars and be very patient. Very is the key word. I even have my blinker on. Nobody uses their blinker in Oakland, but I do. All right, let's go like that. Let's do one more little zoom in. Whoa, not that zoomed in. How about that zoomed in? That's more like it. So you can see almost every little bit. I'm going to roll my window up just to be safe. You can never be too safe around here. Don't call me scared either. I'm just cautious. I turned on the air, so that might mess up with a little bit of the audio, but yeah, as I was saying, every little square inch of building that's not in business, or even if it's in business, has graffiti. So, East Oakland, and you hear about this a lot. You can see that the bus station is full of people waiting for the bus. And there's another good example. Look at this empty building. Actually, I think it's in business, and look at the graffiti on that. Yeah, there's a half a business there. So maybe I will turn off the air and open the window and risk my life. Let's see that, because the air could mess with this video. Let's see. Air is off. There you go. Some more graffiti. Now that right there is where they bury people. What do you call that? C.P. Bannon. I think that's not where they bury, where they have funerals. Latinos Barbershop. Okay. I wonder if I could go there and get one of those Latino haircuts. I wonder if it's different than an American haircut. I don't know. All right, well, East Oakland and Havens Court. Ooh, they're honking at each other. Road rage. See, that's the thing around here, is you don't want to get in a confrontation. They will shoot you. The other day I had somebody cut me off on the freeway, and I turned on my brights on them, and they slowed down. So there's been people that have gotten shot around here, and you don't want to find out. So that's where I'm at, on Havens Court and International Boulevard. So let's open this window and get some air. How about that? The doors are locked. So if they carjack me, they're gonna have to crawl through the window. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. We're wasting film here, as they say. In the old days, you'd use film. So not anymore. It's all digital. So you can see my lane is ending. So I need to get into their lane and just keep cruising here. Now this is for buses only, the middle section, but a lot of times you'll see other cars use that, even though they're not buses. There is really no laws in Oakland, as I've said before. Yeah, this is going to be a blown out video. Just pay attention to all the graffiti, but look at, that's how you can't, I can't film that way because of the sun, so that's why I got to keep the camera this way. There's a Cricket store that might be open or might not. Looks kind of closed to me. And what is in there, I don't know. Now that right there is a Rainbow Recreational Center. So that might be a good place to just hang out. And I've said it before, that's one of my favorite buildings here on east side of Oakland, but of course you won't see it in this sun unless you get it right when the shade is right about ready to hit. Let's see. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, the sun's blowing it out. Here's another thing I want to show you. They just start their own businesses right here on the side of the road. So he's got a barbecue stand right there. You can see the smoke. And look at that truck. You see that? Graffiti abandoned vehicle. So, and there's that trash that I'm talking about that's just blights the street of Oakland. Even the trash piles have graffiti on it. So every square inch, and that's his business right there, believe it or not. So if you want to have a brick and mortar store, don't even worry about that. Just set up on the side of the road. You can sell your car here. One of my YouTube subscribers actually left me a message and said, hey, there's a big fire in Oakland today. So I want to thank all my subscribers for giving me the heads up on any kind of content that I can make use out of. They even tell me where to go film some good homeless camps and stuff. So look at, you can buy some clothes right there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, sell some clothes. And here's some more businesses. Yeah, all these are making food right here. Wow. I don't know if they get regulated by the Food and Safety Department, but, and I've said this before, a lot of these U-Hauls, they've been drilling into the gas tanks and stealing the gas. So a lot of these, you think there's a lot of trucks there, but a lot of them are broke down with no gas in the tank because they jump that fence and they drill. I guess that's what they mean by drill, baby, drill. We're on 52nd Avenue and International, and I'm going to turn up here at High Street and make my way back to the safety of Alameda, if it's still safe there. A lot of times Alameda is getting a little sketchy nowadays. Believe it or not, that used to be one of the safest places, and it used to surprise me because it is right next to Oakland. They used to run the riffraff out, but nowadays they have FIDO. After George Floyd, a lot of cops don't want to get involved with anything. They call it FIDO. I'll use the correct word. Instead of F it and drive on, it's FIDO. Forget it and drive on. Forget it and drive on. FIDO. So I don't blame them. If you help people out, they just sue you after you help them out. There was a cop doing a welfare check in one of these states, and this old NBA player, she pulled out a knife and slashed his face and was coming after him with a knife. And he I don't know how to put this nicely, he dispersed his weapon on her, and he saved his own life, but now he's in trouble because she had a knife coming at him and he didn't use his taser. So you don't know, a lot of times those tasers don't work. So there's a Church of the Good Shepherd, and I'm in the shade blocked by that beautiful tree right here. So, but look at all the graffiti on the stores. You see that? So if you own that building, that would really upset you, wouldn't it? Even the fences have graffiti. So let's see if I can get behind this tree again. Beautiful. Always something to see here, isn't it? There we go. Somebody was just checking me out really hard. So you almost have to keep your head on a swivel, as they say, because this camera, especially with a selfie stick, it just looks too obvious to a lot of people that you are filming. And like I said before, there's cameras everywhere, but as soon as you stick a camera in somebody's face, they don't like it. pretty narrow road here too, so you got to keep a good attention here. No one opens their door. Don't open your door now. Okay, looks like I'm at High Street. And look at that building. You can't even see it with the sun, but that used to be a good Mexican restaurant, and now it's just trashed. So that's the Fruit Bell. I'm going to turn here. It looks like they're going to do some building right there. I don't know what that is, but it's some kind of tall tower, but it's right in the sun. So we'll put the camera here, and I think I will bid you adieu. Yep, just people hanging out. Now I gotta go because the sun is directly in your eyes. All right. Can always turn the camera behind me like that, but I think we're done. Aren't we done? I believe so. We'll get to the other side of this bridge and be done. What is that? Yeah, there's just so much to see here in Oakland. A clean wall? How are they keeping those walls clean? Yeah, and that Economy Lumber just burnt down not too long ago too. There used to be a big building right there and it burned down, so yeah. Now these are scams. I heard that these are scams for donations. They look for donations, and there's been a couple people that have been scamming people. So they say that they're for a funeral, or yeah, see, she's doing a scam there because they're always out here, and they're probably over there too. If you look hard enough, they're on each corner. So some people sell flowers and some just have a cardboard sign. And I do believe it's a scam. Look at that gas station. What a mess. All right. Let me just end this video with this little mess right here. Watch this. This is the Home Depot in well, I guess it's Oakland. It's right on the outskirts of Alameda. And they ran these people off, and that used to be a sanctioned campsite for anybody that had a car or RV that didn't run in that lot. Well, they closed that down, and a lot of people just moved across the street, and now they have nowhere to go but almost in the street. So let's back this camera out, and I will open the window and you will see this mess, and then I'll be done with this video. Let's look at this. Look at that. I'm going to let this car pass, and we'll do a real slow drive-by here. Let's widen this thing out. There you go. You ready to go? Here we go. Oakland, California. All right. All these people waiting for work. Doesn't look like they're doing anything but sitting around. Okay. Well, we'll end this video right here at the glass plant. I've been kind of doing videos about that. But this guy wants to pass me, so I'm going to let him. People are impatient around here. There's the glass plant being torn down. They're at phase 2 right there. There it is. The Oakland glass plant getting torn down. Oakland plant, it says. All right, let's finish this video. Didn't I already say that? Long enough. There's the $1 million homes right across the bay. Or estuary is the right word, but there's that sun right in the camera, not good. All right, there's the glass plant. You won't see that in a month. They'll be tearing that down. Well, let's get back to that beautiful island of Alameda and the old train trestle. This is a good place to finish it. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you for coming along with me on these driving down the hills of Oakland adventures from the top to the bottom. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Now, I wonder if I did a topic like this where I just talked into the phone and talked about how the media is lying to us. Do you believe the news and what are they saying? Mainstream media, as they call it. And where do you get your news? Do you really think that this election is close? Or is Kamala going to run away with it? Well, if you believe the news, she's going to win this election. And Joe Biden was the most popular president last time ever. So if you believe that, well, then you believe the news. All right. Well, I'm back in Alameda, and I feel a little safe here. So we'll just end this video with that. All right. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these driving down the hill adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. You see that fence right there? That fence would be full of graffiti in Oakland. That's why you gotta love Alameda. You gotta love it. Well, you don't have to. Bye-bye, everybody.